The new construction and building services engineering qualifications differ in their approach to giving learners a sense of the context of the whole of the sector. So instead of just learning their trade, they learn 2 trades initially, and then they learn about the wider context of what it means to be working in the construction sector in a Welsh context, which is very different to what we've had before. And also in terms of the assessment methodologies, they're assessed in a holistic way rather than task by task, so they plan out a whole project, evaluate that project as well, so it's a very different approach. They may do a year full-time with us at the college, but know that they've got this opportunity coming their way to get an apprenticeship, which is a really positive story to tell.
Typical day at college would be either learning different walls to build, as in chimneys or English bond, or feature work. So you'd build 2 pillars, say, and then you'd have a certain design in the middle, like different colour of bricks, or it's just quite good.
We start off with theory, and then we have a break, and then it's another lesson of theory, and then we have lunch, and then after that it's the practical work in the workshop all afternoon.
It improved the attendance of our students, it improved the attitude and their ability to learn. And not only that, from a personal point of view and for our lecturers to have this facility here, it means that we can go onto the site and we can see the modern standards and what's expected, and we can then bring that back into the classroom.
What I've really enjoyed about the partnership with Bridgend College is how flexible they've been, understanding what our needs are as an employer and tailoring the training to match our own requirements with our own trades. Working with the college, providing support to the college, getting their support in terms of our own training and employing local people very much engenders a sense of community and spirit. Our employees are our major asset, and it is incumbent upon us as an employer to offer development, training and pastoral care as well.
In Bridgend we're lucky, we normally get a really healthy intake in terms of construction and building services engineering, but it's a brilliant story to be able to share with potential learners and families when they come into open evenings, when we can talk about the relationship with Persimmon. You're doing 2 trades, not 1, so be prepared for that. But don't feel that because you've done those 2 trades, you couldn't in a later year try a different trade afterwards. I would definitely be telling them that it's about work ethic, it's about wider employability skills, it's about continuing with their maths, their English, their digital literacy skills. All of those things are part of that qualification, which then helps them to move on and gain an apprenticeship like the ones that our students have moved on to here at Persimmon.
So I definitely tell others about the qualification, can work and lead you in life with basic learning skills.
I would recommend the foundation to others because it's a good way to get into construction, and it's also a starting block for you if you want to progress.
Growing local talent has a multiplicity of advantages both to the college, to the employer and to the community. Persimmon Homes will be in this development probably for the next 20 years.
After I finish, I'm thinking about doing the management course or even start my own business. It's changed my life because it's made me more confident in doing more work for myself.
Moving into the apprenticeship has changed my life dramatically, from being very poor, the best way to explain it, to having my own place, my own like driving, so like I drive a bike. So it helps me now. This job has progressed me into, well, moulded me into a young man that has achieved more than what I would have if I didn't join the company.